But before we get started, give this video a thumbs up because that really does help me out. Hey everyone, my name is Eric. Thanks for checking out this video. Today we're going to talk a little bit about some Funko items. I actually haven't talked about Funko in a little while. I think the last thing that we probably talked about was Kingdom Hearts. That might be wrong. I'm not sure. I do love Funko products. I've been trying to limit what I buy of them because I have so many. Actually, as I prepare to move to Central Florida, I've gotten rid of a lot of the common ones. I've kept the ones that are special to me and some of those things. But my journey with Funko has been just really interesting because I started out just doing Marvel Cinematic Universe. That grew to be too complicated. I tried doing Star Wars. That one's way too many. Then I was like, oh, I'll do some video game ones like Kingdom Hearts. And then they come out with 30 for Kingdom Hearts 3. And it's just too many. I don't know what to do with them. But I love them. And especially with Kingdom Hearts, the merchandise is kind of rarer. So it's nice to have those. But anyway, I did pick up some Funko things, and you can see right here. So we're going to go over what these are, and I have some from Box Lunch in this box, which we will unbox and see what I got. So we'll get to that in a second. Before we get started, subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up if you're enjoying it, because that really does help me out. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter because I will continue posting content on there, and it's a little bit easier to get you guys content on there than just putting it in a video. I try to do these unboxings or something related to Disney once a week on my YouTube channel. No guarantees in the forthcoming months because I am moving in about a month, so that's crazy. But I'm gonna continue to try and do at least one a week. We'll see how that goes. Anyway, let's get started with this. It is the Haunted Mansion's 50th anniversary in Disneyland. So there's been a lot of merchandise for this event, and Disneyland specifically did a lot preparing for it, and they did some stuff at the park, and then Disney World picked up on it, and they've had some merchandise as well. So at D23, there's some specific merchandise, and it was really a hot commodity. Haunted Mansion stuff tends to sell out pretty quickly. Now, I'm not the biggest Haunted Mansion fan. I like it. I enjoy it a lot. And I really want to go to the international parks and check out their versions as well. I think that it's interesting. I think that they do some cool ideas that are different than the American parks. It also has a really interesting history. So if you don't know the theme park history of Haunted Mansion, it's really cool. So a concept that started with Walt, but then it didn't work and they couldn't figure it out before he passed away. And it's the first one they used an Omnimover with. So that's kind of cool. It's the first track one that turns you around and spins you to see the scenes you're supposed to do. So it's become a classic, and there's a version at all the theme parks. So that's why it's a big hit. And their merchandise does tend to sell out pretty quickly. It's very popular. Haunted Mansion has a great following. So when they announced that Funko was going to do a whole line of Haunted Mansion stuff, I was excited a little bit, but I didn't want more pops. I just didn't want them. But then they announced that they were going to do some mini vinyls. And like they did with the Mickey mini vinyls for Mickey's 90th, these ones are not blind bags, so you just know what you're going to get. But they kind of spaced out the set across different retailers. And that's kind of annoying, and I'll show you why in a second. But these ones are from Target, and these ones, like I said, I ordered from Box Lunch. Hot Topic is not putting it up yet, and Target is all sold out. They put them up online, they sold out in 10 minutes. I think that they've had very limited stock. I'm hopeful they're gonna get more in. Sometimes things like this do trickle in, and Funko just gets whatever they can out, and then more things just show up for a while, and all of a sudden they're on clearance because Target can't get rid of them all. So we'll find out. Let me tell you a little bit about my story about finding these. So they all landed a couple weeks ago, and I went to my local Target, and I almost missed them because they were on an end cap, but there was one mini vinyl left in this box. So in Target, they come in a shipper box and it's the display and they put them out. It seems like each store around here only got one of those because they were gone pretty quickly, but I was able to find the Target exclusive. So there's some Target exclusives, Box Lunch exclusives. I'll talk a little bit more about that in a second. This is the only place is Target where you can find the opera singer. So I found her there, and she was the only one left. I don't understand that. I don't know why anyone would have left her out of that box. But anyway, lucked out, good for me. So I did end up with her. Now let's take a look at the back here. So on the back of these, you can see there are some exclusives. The opera singer in the bottom, like I said, and then the hitchhiking ghosts are exclusive to Target, kind of. They're exclusive in the sense of they glow in the dark in a specific way at Target. Box Lunch, and I think Hot Topic as well, also have the same figures that glow differently. So they're all considered exclusives. I don't understand it. It's overly complicated. I had to ask people for confirmation that I was thinking about it correctly. It's just really tricky to me about how they did this one. Anyway, I found her. I'm not really sure how that worked out, but I did. I found her. Oh, and then there's also Madame Leota, a mummy, and then the bust. One of the busts, the singing bust. So I found her, and hey, at least I got the one that seems like she's gonna be the hardest one to get. She is only at Target. She does not glow in the dark, she is only at Target. Then I went to another Target store that said they had some in stock, and I found 2 of the hitchhiking ghosts, okay? And I'm gonna be bad, I don't fully remember their names. I'm a fan of the ride, but I'm not like a super fan. So you can comment below about that, but I don't remember exactly what their names are. So I've got the one with the top hat and the one with the beard. I'm missing Ezra, because Ezra I do know is like the one with the skull face. So I know one of the 3. That's not bad, right? Okay, so these 2 are there as well. And I like them. I like these mini vinyl sculpts a lot. I like the way they're characterized. The 5-star ones that Funko does, I don't really love. They've done those with like Aladdin and some other series. Don't really care for the designs. Even Kingdom Hearts had those. And I was really close to buying them, but I don't like the Sora design. Now, if they did these with Sora, I'd be cool with it, but the Kingdom Hearts ones were blind boxes, and I'm not going to get involved in that. All right? Let me know if you like blind boxes in the comments below, but I'm just not a big fan of blind boxes because it's near impossible to know what you're going to get. So speaking of blind boxes, Box Lunch put theirs up online, and it was just order up to 5, and they sold out pretty quickly like they did at Target eventually. So I ordered 5. There was a discount code, so that was kind of nice. And we're gonna see. Now, 2 people I follow on Instagram did the same thing. Got theirs a day earlier than mine, or 2 days earlier than me. Because he shipped from California, so they have to go all the way over here to Ohio. And they got a box full of the same figure, which seems really not cool for Box Lunch to do it that way. So I'm really curious if the same thing happened to me. We're gonna find out. They should be all little shippers in here. So let's go ahead and open this up. And there are 5 in here, like I said. So we're just gonna open these one at a time and see what happens. Okay. All right, so I got the bride, who is the exclusive to Box Lunch. So that's at least nice. And she's translucent, so that's really cool. I don't know if you can see that very well there, but you look at the back of the box here, you can see that she is there where the opera singer is on the Target box, okay? Otherwise, they look very similar, right? The ghosts have a different color because Target is more of a green and Box Lunch is more of a blue. So that's pretty cool. See, I got the exclusive one, so I'm happy so far. I lucked out with Box Lunch in terms of their exclusives because I typically seem to get the chases. I'm not sure why. This isn't a chase, different scenario, but yeah, pretty happy with that. Now, you'll also notice these are not in saran wrap, so that's interesting. I don't think these come in a shipper. I think that they're just gonna be on display. My plan is to go to Box Lunch tomorrow and check out and hopefully swap some out if I have duplicates in here. All right, so I'm trying not to look at the labels because I'm worried that the labels are gonna give away what they are, but we'll find out. All right, okay, so no, I got a different one. So everyone else online did not get the different ones. So here's the bearded hitchhiking ghost there, so that's kind of cool. So now I have 2 of him, where's he? And they look very similar. His skin tone is slightly different. This one is more of an off-white and here it's more of a blue. But we'll set him right there. Okay, let's go for number 3. This one's upside down, so I can't even tell. All right, I got the mummy. So now I have 5 of the 8 that are in total. Okay, so that's not bad. He does not glow in dark either, but he says he is exclusive to Box Lunch, but I don't think that that's true. Okay. Funko, I can't keep up with you guys. I'm pretty sure they just put them all in the same box because they're not labeled differently. All right, and then another mummy. Okay. And all right, the singing bust. So out of the 8, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm only missing 2. Now, ideally, I'd like to get the other hitchhiking ghost that matches with Target. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. So I plan to take these 2 Box Lunch, or I'll take at least these 2 back. Or I'll see if my friend wants one of these because we talked about swapping. He got all mummies. He got 5 mummies. And I'll see about swapping them out if he wants those. But yeah, I'm going to try and take this back and see what happens, see if they'll let me swap it out if they are in store. Luckily, I have 2 Box Lunches that are not too far from each other. So I will check that out. But that is it for this video, I think, so we'll wrap it up here. Again, like it if you enjoyed this video, subscribe to my channel for Disney content all the time. Leave me a comment below if you're trying to get these, if you're a big Haunted Mansion fan. Have you ridden the Haunted Mansion? At what parks have you ridden the Haunted Mansion? All that kind of stuff in the comments below. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. But most importantly, until next time, I hope you have a really magical day.